Howdy, howdy, howdy. I will sit here and wait quietly while someone comes in. Say hi when you get here. Just going to be me tonight, so if you're rewatching it later, Elizabeth or Roberta might pop in. They are both out and about, and hopefully one of them will get home in time. I did invite my sister to come in too, but everybody is busy. But I got some new jewelry in, and I wanted to show everybody the jewelry. So if you're here, I see a couple of people are starting to come in. Say hello. Let me know you're here. How is everybody? I see. Oh, hi, Susan. How are you? I take it you didn't go out with Elizabeth. Oh, you got your package. Good. Yours always takes a little longer, I guess, because you're so far. You're all the way in California. You're welcome, Susan. I think was that a Brighton watch? Did you figure it out? It looked like the bee, like a Brighton bee, but I've had Brighton watches before, and sometimes they'll say Brighton on the face, and sometimes they'll say it on the back, and sometimes it'll just say have a bee. So I wasn't sure, but the quality looked good. So wasn't sure, and hopefully it works, but I just wanted to, oh, well, when you open it, let me know if you think it's an actual Brighton watch. It looks like like I said, the right Brighton bee. Hi, Rose. How are you doing? Nice to see you. Yeah, it should be in that package that you just got for sure. Yeah, everything until this Saturday, everything all the way up until Saturday and Wednesday, everything before that has been shipped out. So I'm going to get some invoicing done tonight so I can hopefully get some packages shipped in the morning, except for those of you who wanted me to hold your packages. But I did get in some new things to show you guys tonight for the weekend. So I wanted to come in and show it, give you guys a little preview. And I'm not sure where Ro is, but I know Elizabeth is out with, hi, Sam. Who is she out with? Somebody that lives near her. I think it's Husky. She's out somewhere with Husky. So if they get home in time, she'll pop in. Otherwise, you guys are stuck with me tonight. Did you like the ring? You got your package too, Rose. Awesome. The rose ring, I'm glad you liked it. Glad you liked it. I always think of you when I come across rose jewelry, as does Roberta. Which actually, I have some stuff I got in the mail from auction wins, which I'll probably show first. We'll give a couple of seconds and let a few more people get in, and then I'll show some things. That'll give me a chance to check this piece from Elizabeth. Yep, it does test as jade. Yep, sure does. All right, so I might as well put that out there and show you. So this I got from Elizabeth, and this is testing as like a nephrite jade, and this is testing as a jade at the green in there. Really beautiful piece, though. Don't know, that looks like an older piece, but I love it. Almost sort of reminds me of an eggplant, sort of, but I like it. I've been keeping all the jade, carved jade that I find. I've been keeping it. I also got this from Elizabeth. This one is testing. This is carved also, faintly. But this turned out to be nephrite jade, too. The 3 different colors in there, which I've seen it before with 3 colors like this. You are so welcome, Rose. I Elizabeth most of the time has Halloween themed jewelry. I might have. I'll have to look. I sold most of my Halloween sterling silver pieces that I had last year. I don't know if I came across any Halloween pieces yet, though, for this year, but I'll look and see what I have. Right now, we're not selling tonight. Hi, Marlene. I'm just giving you guys a little preview of the things I'm going to have for the weekend anyway. But so anyways, those are the jade pieces. I got both of those from Elizabeth. This one's kind of pretty. It's got these brass, sort of like barrel beads on it and some glass beads. Very pretty piece. One of the typical Elizabeth sort of finds. I like it. So I got that bracelet. I went ahead and got that bracelet from Elizabeth because we couldn't decide whether or not it was going to fit Zoe. But when I got it, it is actually an infant bracelet. It is so cute. So the next baby in the family will get a automatic turquoise bracelet. I'll show you the difference here. Let's see. I was hoping it would fit Zoe, but I think it's going to be way too small. Even if I tried to stretch it out, it wouldn't, to adjust it. It's not going to fit her. It's going to be too little. But I'll find one for her eventually. But it is so cute, though. It definitely will fit almost a newborn. Within a few months at least anyway. I'll see what I can find, Sam. And like I said, Elizabeth usually has Halloween jewelry most every year. And my sister Jackie might too. We'll try and get her on it before Halloween if she does. And then I got these awesome earrings from Elizabeth, the ones you guys call bucket earrings. I love these. These are so cool. And they're not super heavy, so I know I will wear them. And I probably will not polish them. Very vintage looking. Like little flower pots. You could almost put a little flower in them. But I like those. And what else did I get from Elizabeth? Oh, this sailor hat. I love this. This is some sort of base metal. I don't think this one is sterling, but it is so cool. I have a lot of navy type jewelry like this, so I love this one. Hi, Alice. How are you? Thank you for coming. Guys, Alice is over on, you guys have met Alice before. She's been in the chat before, but usually on Facebook. So Alice is here watching from Facebook. And hi, Mary. How are you? Nice to see you. What else do I have here from, oh, this came from Martha. This was a really good deal. I do remember that. Oh, she gifted me some earrings too. But Martha had this Pandora piece last week, or was it last week or week before? I don't remember. But this leather Pandora and a Pandora bead on it, which is nice because I don't find the leather ones have a lot of the sterling, but I don't find the leather ones all that often. So that was a nice deal on that one. And then these cute little earrings. These look like Oh, got a really cool purple sort of multicolor AB bead. Look like little bunnies, don't they? Don't know if they're supposed to be bunnies, but they kind of look like bunnies. So that was a little gift from Marthea. And a couple more little auction things. So I tested this stone trying to figure out what it is. It totally is the color of some orange, well, more of a peach color moonstone that I have. But the moonstone doesn't have this texture, but it is the exact same color. But I don't know what this is. It did not move the stone, but it's very interesting, whatever it is. That was from Elizabeth. And this is gorgeous. Nice older vintage piece, bottle capper. This one looks pretty old. My husband and son collect the old like liquor decanters. So whenever I can find these fancy bottle toppers for them, I grab them. So that one will go in their collection. Get this stuff out of the way. I was trying to dig out when Jason did a video recently, if you guys saw that, he recently did a video with the old vintage carved wooden brooches, and I knew I had a few of them. I've been trying to find them. I'll look in my boxes when I can get someone to get them down out of the closet, but pretty sure I have a couple of them in the closet. But in the meantime, I did find one. This one isn't as old as my other ones, but hang on to those things, guys. Apparently, they're pretty pricey. So this one has glass eyes. They're folk art for the most part, considered folk art. I have 3 or 4 more of them that I just kept because they were pretty cool. Most of them are animals. So when I pull the other ones out of my boxes, I will show you. See, this one is not quite as old. It's got a glued back, but it's still vintage. This is probably a 70s one, but a lot of them from the 40s. And a lot of them have the backs are like screwed on or some other way. I think that a lot of the newer ones have been glued on. But it does have glass eyes on this one, and a lot of times they're mixed with lucite or some other type of plastic or something. Also, Bakelite too. I know I have one that has some Bakelite parts, and that was the one I was looking for, but I didn't really know they could be worth as much as they are. Yeah, I just kept them because I like them. I instinctively thought they could be worth something someday, but apparently some of them are pretty pricey right now. This I just got also from a small little lot. Got that sort of circle bullseye thing. I don't know whether keys are always popular, so usually I grab keys whenever I can find them. Oh, come on. My thing just decided to go kaput on me. Trying to see if that was any kind of a gemstone, but I have to let my machine come back on. This is beautiful faceted moonstone, and it kind of looks like it's like a Nicki Butler style, but it is faceted moonstone. It is really gorgeous. Got a lot of flash in it. Hard to see it on with my lighting, but gorgeous. Let me see how this one is marked. It's got looks like something in U, but it's not the Nicki Butler mark that I'm used to seeing. That would be nice though, wouldn't it? Beautiful though. Okay. A couple of costume pieces that I found that I like too. Got a big box of stuff I'll go through. This guess necklace, this is kind of cool. It's in good shape, so that's good for guess. Guess the gold tone guess is not always in the best of shape when you find it, so it was nice to find this with no color wear and without any missing stones. Cute. I like this little brooch. It's glass stones in it. It's got glass rhinestones in it. Not a Juliana, but it is a nice one. Okay, let me see what else I have here. Now we're going to dig into the good stuff. Hey, Mary, how are you? Yeah, it would be nice if it were Nicki Butler, Alice. How's it going, Miss Mary? Miss Mary, let me know if you want to try and maybe meet up sometime this weekend, and I can at least get you that package. Get you your stuff. All right, let's start with this. This is really pretty. I have another piece with this same link, but I can't remember if it's another bracelet or if it's a necklace. I want to say it's a necklace, but this is a really cool link. This is a mylar piece. Let's see. I think it's mylar. Yeah, it's marked mylar on the back. Nice piece though. Got the older vintage style sliding clasp there. Nice one. Nice heavy one. Thing is a little too close here. There we go. It's a nice thick heavy bracelet. I like that one. Got the chevron design, but different. This is a Ross Simon. It's a more delicate, well, not so much delicate, but more feminine piece. Instead of our usual big clunky. You know, we like the big stuff. So if you like the more, it's the kind of stuff my sister likes. If you like the more feminine stuff, this is pretty. It is marcasite and pearls. Well, they put the, that's different where they put the safeties on that, but beautiful. Looks like all the marcasites are there too. Doesn't look like any of them are missing, but let's check again just to make sure. Yeah, looks like they're all there. That's pretty. I think I got a pair of earrings that might go with that one fairly nicely too. Check this out, Susan. It's a big one. I think I have too many with the dragon on it. Got some beautiful goddesses on there, or gods. Got one. But yeah, that's a nice one. That's a big one. Look how wide that is. I like it. Gonna have to look and see if I had that one yet. Pretty sure I do. I need to pull all of my cyan because I think I already have one almost exactly like it. All right, let's do some pendants. Did those like that so they wouldn't get hooked up. Okay, this one's pretty. So this looks white in here. In my living room, it looked like a pale purple. I'll have to test these and see if they're amethyst and topaz, but gorgeous. I'll let you guys know on that when I bring it out. Check this out. This is kind of cool. Any hair cutters or seamstress, hairstylist or seamstress, this one is two-toned. It's got Burmese scissors on a silver chain, and I believe this one, I want to say this is a, was this one Mark Ross Simon? I think it was. Let me check. You guys still with me? Y'all are quiet tonight. Okay. Huh, I don't see it now. Could have sworn I found a Ross Simon mark on it earlier. Guess not. Oh, there's where it was. That's what it is. There's a tag. I think it's Diadema. Yes, it's Diadema, which is an Italian brand. You're eating PB&J? That sounds good, actually. I didn't eat dinner yet. I couldn't decide what I wanted. I wasn't really hungry yet. Coaxing the dog to eat. She did finally eat really good today. She ate her soup, should I say, today. Poor thing. There you go. It's a Diadema. That's kind of different. I like that one. Is that a dove? Looks like a little dove, doesn't it? Sort of. Don't know. It's a little dove in a box. That's unusual. Wonder if that came off of something. Almost looks like it could have, huh? I could always use the chains. Check this one out. This one reminds me of the silpada that is, it's not silpada, but it really reminds me of that silpada that has the amber in it. What are you going to make, Susan? I'll pop over for Din, Susan. Yeah, this has got the SU, so it is Sunstone Imports, and actually has initials on it, too. Every once in a while, Sunstone Imports will have a particular initials on some of their older pieces. It will have initials on it, too. It's a really beautiful color on that. Actually, it almost looks like an iolite rather than an amethyst. Sort of blue in one direction and purple in another. Nice heavy piece, though. It's a pretty one. This is kind of odd, but don't know if this one is on a chain. This I think I would probably take apart and make earrings out of rather than wear it as a pendant. Don't know if it was supposed to be hooked together here at the bottom, but these little pearls, these are pink. And then it's a like a rose quartz. on the other beads. Kind of heavy. This is cool. This is leather and lapis. And it's got all these sterling beads. Like a faceted lapis. It's got a... Oh, it's peyote bird. All right. Thought it looked like it was made well, but yeah, it's peyote bird. A lot of the peyote bird stuff looks like 70s that I find. Most of it looks vintage. It's got a little tiny faceted one up there, but I like peyote bird stuff. It's kind of got that hippie thing going. This looks like kind of short, but this would make a great chain with, need an extender. Let's see. Yeah, 16 inches. This would make a great chain for a onyx pendant or something. Kind of liven up your onyx a little bit. This needs an extender. That has got a nice heart toggle and arrow, heart and arrow. That's kind of cool. I think I would almost wear that in the front with the heart and arrow instead of the little cross that's on there. See how it looks with the cross going through it. Yeah, I think I would wear that around to the front just because it's cute. Definitely needs a bigger pendant than this tiny little cross that's on there. Does have some nice sterling beads on it though. Some of these look like glass and some of them look like quartz. I'll have to hit that with the presidium. This is pretty. I don't know if this is mystic quartz or mystic topaz. It's got purple and pink in it. Let me see if my machine's warmed up. Let's find out. Nope, actually, I think it's a Mystic CZ. Does have a nice chain on it, though. Just pretty. It's kind of purples and blues, and then the greens and golds up in here. Pretty piece. Check this chain out. This is Mexico. Oh, wait a minute. Nope, I thought that was an eagle. It's not an eagle. Yeah, it doesn't say Mexico. Not sure on this. Look like the little eagle symbol. Huh. I am not sure on that one. I'll have to look at that underneath the microscope. Hi, Lucinda. How are you? Chicken and stuffing. That sounds good. Look at this chain, though. This necklace. This would be really nice with a very long. Let's see how long it is. Would be nice with just the right pendant and enhancer. It's like 30 inches. 30 inches. That's a long one. It's heavy too. Lots of sterling there. I like that. Check this out. This is gorgeous. Check this one and see if it's smoky quartz. Got no sharp facets. Doesn't look like glass. Almost like the back of it too. It almost looks like it's in a cage. I would almost wear it that way too. It's kind of cool looking. That's huge though. That's probably close to 30 carats, I'd say. Let me test it. At least it's good 25. The machine is not warming up. Keeps shutting itself off. I have to plug it in somewhere else. This has got a cold chain on it though. Not quite a what you call it? A little different than a Figueroa. I like that chain though. Very feminine look. A lot less masculine than a Figueroa. Oops, I put my stuff back in the same bag I took it out of. Sorry about the noise, guys. Pendants. That one's pretty. I think I might have a ring to match this. More of the probably CZ, Mystic CZ. Let's see if the machine is staying on. I gotta reset it. There we go. I'll test that when the machine gets heated up. This is kind of cool. I like this. Yeah, several years ago when my sister Phyllis passed away, me and Jackie and my sister Melody, all three of us got a tattoo in the same place. Got the same tattoo in the same place to honor my sister Phyllis. That's why I collect the frogs. My sister Phyllis was like, loved frogs. She had all kinds of frog stuff everywhere, like knickknacks, planters, jewelry, you name it. She drew frogs all the time, so she had a fascination with frogs for some reason. This says Jerusalem on the back. That's a nice one for people who don't want a big, heavy pendant. It's smaller, could be used as a charm too. The little peace sign. I like this though. I don't think it says anything anywhere, but kind of reminds me a little bit of the Ethiopian crosses. Got a pair of earrings that would go really nice with this. Little pair of stud earrings that have a very similar pattern. This is nice. Nice piece of turquoise. The brooch slash, well, I guess you could turn it into a pendant. This one is not signed anywhere though. Oh, it is. It's got a G. Nice piece of turquoise in there. I like the color. Kind of in between the blues and the greens. A nice true turquoise color. Hey, Autumn, how are you? Another cross. This one's got a, looks like a quartz sphere in there. Like a little pull of light in there. Nice little quartz point. That one's kind of cute. Darn it. Get my lighting just right. Down a bit. Come on, make up your mind. Not wanting to cooperate tonight. I like that one though. I like that little quartz sphere in the middle there. A little amber pendant. That one's kind of cute. Nice big chunk of amber. Color on that one's nice. Nice deep kind of root beer color. This has got, I can't tell whether this, streaming again there for a second. This is the one maybe I thought had a pale purple in it. And then like an amethyst color purple, a peridot, and a garnet. That one's got a paler, like almost a tanzanite sort of color. This has just a slight pink tinge to it, but it's fairly clear, like a clear quartz rather than a pink quartz. They're not often that clear. Hi, Deborah. How are you? And this looks like peacock ore, Druzy. Pretty sure this is a peacock ore. But I don't know. It could be just painted with something, but the sparkle, the color looks, I don't know on that one. I'm not sure. I'll hit that with the tester later too. Could be just painted. Alrighty, what else do I have? Okay, oh, Miss Judy sent me a couple of clowns. Thank you, Miss Judy, if you're watching. How's it going, Deb? That's a nice vintage clown there. I love these. Thank you so much, Judy. I love these. In very good condition. This one looks vintage. Let me see. Can't tell whether it says ELLED or ELLE. Hold on, is it upside down? Can't tell. I don't recognize that brand, but it does look like an older piece. It's in good condition. Got very little paint loss on it. Nice. I like that. Thank you, Judy. Put that one back in the bag so it does not get scratched up. I got my other earring too. I bought some jewelry from somebody and it only had one of the earrings in it and they couldn't find the other one and they just found it. So I had been wearing it because I had a pair of these ones and I sold them and then I regretted it because, you know, I like the overlay. But this is gold overlaid on sterling. So these pieces here So now I have the earrings, and of course they go with my ring and a couple of other pieces that I have. I don't think I have it on. Oh, yep, I do. So I have several pieces that will go with these, and I finally have both earrings now. As a matter of fact, I think the other one is in here, right here. Let me see. It's in my little dish here. I hope so, because I don't want to have to look for that one now that I finally got the other one. Oh, really? What did I do with the other one now? I must have put it in the basket over there so I wouldn't lose it. But now I have two of them at least anyway. So I will stick that one in there so I don't lose it. Make some matching bracelet. I sold the one I had, and then I regretted the pair that I had, and I had a bracelet at one point too. And I sold them as a set, and then I regretted it, but a pair of them found their way back to me. I think there's a silpada in here. Okay, this is a blue Roman glass. Yours are thin light. Oh God, Deborah, I feel for you. I feel for him. That is so hard on the patient too. But this one has blue, so I almost always only find the green. So it's nice. I think this is the second blue piece I found, but it's got that same SR mark as most of the Roman glass I find has. Still don't know who this is. It does have another mark up here though. So it looks like RTS, so I'll have to look that up. I don't know if that is the SR is the same company, but maybe that will help me find out who the SR is. But I like this piece. Also has the SR on the tag, and it has RG on it also. So there's a bunch of different marks. So no idea. Got SR on one side, and then the something above that, and then another RG right there. So hopefully that'll help me find who the SR is. This is a silpada. Okay, I know there was a silpada tag here somewhere. Oh, it's right here. The silpada mark is right here. Come on, focus. Right there. Looks like an older silpada too. I don't do as many of these stone pieces anymore. And it's not like super old, but it definitely is probably retired and probably not recent, but not the oldest silpada piece I've ever found, but it's a nice piece. I've got another, this one has kind of a brushed finish, but I have another strand of this green stone, and it's got like, it's got this, what almost looks like grass to me going through it. Yeah, I thought that's what it said too. It almost looked like it said iris. Hi, Yvonne. How are you? I did get some earrings, Yvonne. I got some cute ones, actually. You might actually like some of them this time. I know you have a specific style of earrings that you like. I don't have a whole lot more to show, but I wanted to come on for at least a few minutes. Let's look at the earrings. Let's start with these. I know there's a pendant that matches these, and I think Roberta might have the pendant. So if I don't know about the heart cutouts in the one she has. I like those though. These are, I haven't looked this brand up yet, but this is a new brand for me, so I'd like to find out a little about it. It's Chan Lu. Anybody know that brand? I'll have to look it up. Cool. These are shells, and I do have some of these shells, actually. But I like these. They're not super heavy either. I need to adjust that a little bit, but I thought they were kind of cool. I like those. These are cute. Let's see what these are. Definitely not lapis, and they really don't look like sodalite either, but if I had to, that's so weird. I'll have to put the needle to that because it doesn't look like sodalite or lapis. Interesting. These are cute though. I like these. I think I have a pendant. I don't might have sold it recently, but I had a pendant that had multiple colors of gemstones in it that were really similar to these earrings. I don't know if they sold or not, but those would have gone really well with the pendant. These are nice. I think these are signed. Let me see what they say. These have the WM. I can never remember this one. I have it in my book, but I can never remember this one. Come on, focus. There you go. Have to look that one up again. Those are cute though. I like those. A lot of rings and pendants that will match with. These are cute. Pearls and probably CZs or diamonds. I'll have to test those. You look at these with the loop. They don't really look like diamonds or CZs, so they could be sapphires or something like that. I do see him work on them. It just says S925, but those are cute. Little cultured pearls and a little quarter hoop kind of thing. Post. These are really cute. This color of amber on this is really cool. I love this color of amber. I like these. These are cute. I don't know if I've seen too many pearls and amber together. These look like smoky quartz. Actually, these look like they could be spinel. More of that sort of gray brown than the chocolate brown. Come on, focus. This is acting so weird tonight. All kind of fuzzy looking tonight. Oh, you know what? Let me check, guys. I forgot. I hope I'm not blasting your ears out. I forgot to check my not my microscope, but my audio. Yep, defaulted. Sorry if I've been blasting your ears out. I hope that's better. Yeah, ever since I had to start using Brave instead of Google Chrome, it switches itself in between. These are cute. These are onyx and one little marcasite there in the middle. I think Roberta's got a pendant that these would pair with perfectly, actually. Hey, Husky. How was your trip with Susan today? Did you guys have fun? Look at the color of lapis on these. Oh my goodness. Wow. Focus. These must be Mexico, I'm guessing. Yep. Beautiful color on that lapis. Wow. Very, very blue. Check these out. Don't look, Husky. These, I think, have some tortoise shell in them. Yeah, those tail feathers look like tortoise shell, and the eyes. An abalone, turquoise, and probably spiny. Let me see what that looks like. Not sure on the orange. Doesn't look like your typical spiny. Almost looks more like carnelian, which is unusual. But the tail feathers and the eyeballs are tortoise shell. I like these. These are cute. I had a Roadrunner brooch at one point that those would have went perfect with. Look at these. These are gorgeous. Got some good sized topaz in them. These have homemade backs too. Look like handmade. These are signed with an etching, and I think there's a copyright right there. I'm not sure if that's a copyright or not, but they do have an etching, so I'm going to have to put that under light to try and figure it out. Something 02. Huh. Not sure, but those are really gorgeous. All right. So that's the earrings. I think I have some rings still. So hard to find earrings anymore. I was happy to get these. All right, let's do this. Okay, I have a few rings. And that's pretty much it, unless Elizabeth or Roberta come in. Oops, I put that back in the same box. This I thought was going to be a silpada. It looks like a silpada, but it's not. I like this though. Let's see if it's signed. Kind of look like an Israeli silpada, but can't tell what it says. Just a 925, I think. I like that though. It's got that comfort band, and it is a adjustable. This is interesting. This is a spinner, and it's got a little, I think I've only found one other time a spinner that actually had a stone on it. This says, "Love makes the world go round." It's a nice thick one. Look how thick that is. Let's see what size this is. That's what I thought. About an 8. Hair over an 8. I like that one though. This one's interesting too. I like this one. Reminds me of another one I have, just a slightly different style, but a similar design. Or should I say a similar style, but a different design? That would probably make more sense. I like that though. That one is a size 7. This one is a 9 as it sits. Would make a good index or middle finger, but my big old hands. This one is kind of unique too. Cool looking CZ. Is that a feather? I guess it's a feather maybe. Kind of different though. Size 8.5 on that one. Another blue Gilson opal. I think I've had this same ring before. A little amethyst. I know someone was asking for amethyst on Wednesday, I think. Someone kept asking for amethyst. This looks like it could be. I like this setting. This is either amethyst or a, come on. What is going on with my light? Let me move my one up here. Let me try something. See if that makes a difference. This almost looks like a tanzanite color on this one, a little bit like a purple tanzanite, but more than likely it is an amethyst, but it is pretty. I like the design. This one is a size 6 1/4. And I saw something on the side there. It's marked in a weird place, I think. Nope, must have just been that pattern. Oh, it is marked. Okay. This is marked RSC, which is Robert Seaman something. I can't remember. I'll have to look it up again. Pretty piece, though. I like it. And this is either rubies or sapphires. Haven't tested it yet. I'm guessing the white ones along the sides are either diamonds or sapphires, but they don't have the same sparkle as a CZ. They could be, but I'm guessing they might be sapphires. Pretty ring, though. That one is a size 8. It's got kind of, is it square or baguettes? Square stones here around the sides. Pretty, I like that one. That one could be a unisex too, I think. Make a nice man's pinky ring. That looks like carnelian. A nice heavy, like that chain link sort of look around it. It's a nice heavy little ring. I like that one. That one is a 7 3/4. I like the shape of that one too. Makes it more comfortable. It lays better on the finger. This one's interesting. Not sure what this is. It's got almost what looks like, you can't see it on camera, but you can almost feel them like concentric circles all the way through it. Like wood, like petrified wood. But the white is what's throwing me. I mean, I've seen petrified wood with white in it before, but this looks black, but it's more of a dark brown and then some lighter brown splotches in there. Kind of cool looking, though, whatever it is. You can kind of see it better from the back, the wood grain. So it might just be some petrified wood and then some white quartz or something mixed in there, but very cool looking. You can see the wood pattern in the brown better. Hey, Peachy, how are you? The ruby, all of that stuff will be up tomorrow night. We're just doing a little preview of tomorrow night's auction. All of that stuff will be up for sale. Everything I'm showing now, all of it will be, I don't think there's anything in here I am keeping other than the clowns. Everything else will be up for sale tomorrow. The clown brooches I'm keeping, those were a gift, but everything else will be up for sale tomorrow. So just join us back here tomorrow night at 7:45, Peachy, and we'll have it up for sale. I don't think it's white buffalo, Aaron. It's got like, you can't, it's hard to see it on screen. It really looks like petrified wood to me. I don't know if you can see it there. See the wood grain in it? It's like and then you can actually almost feel it when you rub your finger across it. But yeah, come join us tomorrow. Hey, Mary P., how are you? Is Wendy here? Hi, Wendy. Hi, Miss Wendy. And my last ring for the night is, this is gorgeous. Malachite and turquoise. Looks like, what you call it on the turquoise. Good Lord, my brain ain't working. This one is a little over 7.5, not quite a 7 3/4. It's not signed at all, but I love that. Would be nice if you could increase it a little bit. If you could, I would wear it there, but you can't really, because where they put the seam when they joined it, I wouldn't attempt to enlarge it. I like that one though. So that's all of the new stuff I have for tomorrow. And I think I'll probably have some new stuff tonight. And I don't know if Elizabeth found anything new while she was out with Husky. She probably did. But tomorrow night will be Roberta and I will be selling tomorrow night. And then Sunday will be Elizabeth, me, and Roberta. So all three of us will be selling on Sunday. So come join us on Saturday and Sunday. This is just the new stuff I had. Like I said, Roberta and Elizabeth will probably have their own new stuff to show. They were just both out, so they could not get home in time for the video, but they'll be here both for the auction tomorrow. If there's anything you want to re-see that I brought out, you want a closer look at it, holler. I will show you again. I think I have a ring that will match this too. One with the same stone in it. I don't know if I sold it or not. I had several of them, and I had one that had a Mystic CZ, and then I had a couple with amethyst in it. So I don't know which one I have left. But some fun goodies for tomorrow. This has got to be one of my favorites here. I love this piece. But you know I like big old gemstones. I got this bracelet, Erin, from Elizabeth, hoping that it was going to fit. I do with it that it was going to fit Zoe, but it's actually an infant bracelet, so I don't know where to put it now. So I don't think it's going to fit her. Where the heck it went? I hid it from myself already. Oh, right here it is. Okay. Have to show this to you though. I was so hoping it was going to fit her, but it's way tiny. I do have another ring for her though, one that is similar to the one she was wearing the last time we had dinner together. I've got one like that, but it's a little bit bigger than that one. So when she grows out of that one, I have another one that should fit her. But yeah, I was hoping this would fit her, but it's really, really tiny. It's like an infant bracelet. So cute though. Guess we have to wait for Jack to have a baby, right, Aaron? Won't any of us hold our breath? Well, maybe. But this is like, I think this is even too tiny for her. Let me see if I have something to compare it to. So you can see how tiny it actually is. It is tiny, tiny. You can see it's like baby tiny. I don't know if you could stretch it out anymore either. I think Roberta might have one that would fit her better. I'm going to see if she still has it. Right? Exactly. All right, well, we'll figure it out. That's what I wanted you to measure her wrist for that one night, and to see if I should buy it, if it would fit her. And I went ahead and bought it anyway, but measure her wrist and send it to me, and we'll see if it'll fit. Now that you're in your apartment or townhouse, what did they put you in? What kind of military housing are you in this time, Aaron? Hopefully I will be coming to visit. Yeah, tape measure her tomorrow and let me know what the size is, and we'll see if it can actually fit her. Because when I say it is tiny, it is super tiny. I mean, it looked bigger on screen to me than it actually is in person. Oh, I did find one more of these too. These camphor glass. So, it's missing the rhinestone that's in the middle. This is an Avon one, but even these Avon ones are super pricey. But that's definitely ones you want to keep an eye out for is camphor glass, guys. You'd be very surprised how much camphor glass sells for. If you can find it in precious metals, it's like bling bling. Definitely struck gold for sure. But yeah, even these can be super pricey. Probably one of the most collectible Avon pieces out there is those camphor glass pieces. They put you in a townhouse. Oh, cool. The one that you were in here wasn't so bad. It was just small. I think we got lucky both times we lived in housing. We got pretty big. One of them they gave us a 4-bedroom, and that's because we had Naomi and Ian, and they didn't have any 3 bedrooms, and they can't put a boy and a girl in the same room. So, oh, nice. So they only had 4 bedrooms, so that was a pretty big one. Then when we lived in Indian Head, for some reason we ended up with a 4 bedroom there too. So they were pretty big. Elizabeth is not on with us, but I do have some Wendy. I did get some amethyst earrings actually. And I got a few pendants. I guess you probably weren't here when I was showing them. Let me show you what I got real quick, and then I'm going to get out of here. Let's see. I got an amethyst pendant. Of course, I have to hit all of this with the Presidium, but I got this amethyst pendant. This is a nice big one. I got let's see. I think I got some amethyst earrings here somewhere. Oh, I got a small, I'm not sure. I'm going to have to test this one. This one looks like it could be tanzanite, so I'll have to check that one. But I did get these amethyst earrings. Got those. Let's see. I think I got one more. That's got one little amethyst in it. And I will go through all of my stuff tomorrow and pull out anything that I have that's amethyst. I do have one amethyst ring, but it's kind of it's a more expensive one. Let me show you that one. I found this one after we got off the other day, but this one's kind of pricey. Needs a good cleaning. I need to test that. I'm not sure if that is, I can't remember whether this one is violet sapphire or amethyst, but it's got that blue, purple, or got that red and blue flash. So if I remember right, that one could be violet sapphire. Wow, it's really looking blue on this light, but it's actually purple. So weird. This light is changing it. Totally purple though, really dark, like an African amethyst. This one, Aaron, will never fit you. This one is a 7.5, Aaron. All this stuff that I just showed, I just got tonight. I did find one after you left, Aaron, and I sent you a picture. That might be what you're looking for. And hold on, let me see if it's handy here. But it's kind of big, so let me. Oh, I have this amethyst ring. What size are you looking for, Wendy? That's an amethyst. I know for sure that one is. I'll leave all of these out for tomorrow. You wanted one with gemstones, right, Aaron? That at least a size 8? Let's see. Looks like I should have another amethyst somewhere, but I'm not sure. This is a really nice vintage one, Aaron. This one is a size 10. So a 10 is too big? Okay. All right, well, I will put that one aside. Gonna try to come up for Christmas, Aaron, or before Christmas, for a little visit. But what size are you looking for, Wendy? All right, we'll be here tomorrow night. All right, everybody, thank you for coming in, and sorry you had to deal with just me tonight. Everybody else was busy tonight, so, but I did want to come in and at least show you what I had. So if tomorrow night you are you're here and you saw something you want, just holler and I will bring it out. I'll put all this amethyst pieces aside, Wendy, till I see you. But yeah, just holler and I'll bring it out, and hopefully, all right, I'll put it aside, Aaron. I got you, Aaron. I heard you. I'll put it aside. All right, guys. So let me get out of here, and I will see you guys tomorrow night at 7:45. I think it have it scheduled, and the rest of the crew will definitely be here tomorrow night. So thank you everybody for popping in and spending a little bit of time with me. And I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to go have dinner and go to bed early, I think. Good night. Thank you, Mary. Good night, Susan and Aaron and Marlene. And who else is still here? Wendy and um, who else is here? Uh, Husky and everybody else. Rose, Deborah. Good night, all. Marthea. I'll see you guys tomorrow night. Signing off. Thank you all for popping in. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up before you leave. And if you have not yet subscribed, if you're watching in the background, don't forget to subscribe before you leave if you haven't done that yet. And pop on over to Elizabeth and Roberta's and subscribe. And we will see you right here tomorrow night at 7:45. Good night, all.